Hi, beautiful people. This is POSH. I am here to do your September general reading for all signs. This is for Aries, any placement of Aries that is in your natal chart. If your North Node is in Aries, or if you just love to watch Aries tarot readings, then this is for you, but it is Aries energy. So this is a new space that I am trying out for my readings to have a little bit more privacy and quiet, and also to welcome in people coming in for face-to-face personal readings. So I'm very excited. We'll see how it goes. This is my first day here using the space. So spray a little sage spray. I just spent like an hour getting everything set up, acclimated. So actually this spray is Blessed Sage from Wolf Spirit Sage, smokeless sage. Sometimes the smoke bothers me as much as I do love to burn sage. This isn't really an appropriate place to do it, so it's a great option for those of you when you can't burn the sage to use that, or if you have some allergies. So without further ado, let's get to it. Now I did break out my Everyday Witch Tarot today, so I think I'm going to use that because it's only 48 days till Halloween. It's like the summer just ended and I'm like already in Halloween mode. So yeah, and this, I have the big set. It has, actually the cards are normal size, but it has this big book. It's a lovely book. This is from Deborah Blake, and the art is by Elizabeth Alba. I always shout out to the artist because it's usually a collaboration. So let's get to it. Thank you to all my subscribers. Welcome back to new subscribers. I'm happy to have you with me. And I hope everything is going good on your side of the globe. Right away, I have the Hierophant and the King of Swords coming out. So for some reason, I didn't call out the reading yet, but I'm going to look at these cards and say, someone is being a little bit more, someone is being a leader and a mentor in one way, and someone is doing things by the book. You may have differences of opinion of how you lead. King of Swords could be very stern and stubborn, very analytical, goes by the facts, but the Hierophant may be a little bit different in their lead there. In this deck, the Hierophant is definitely Zen. And you could see from this that the King of Swords is definitely the rule keeper. So I feel for September, for Aries, you are dealing with something like that. Exactly what I just said. So let's see what we get for you. I think I'm going to do a past, present, future spread for you. Just to keep it concise, let's see what we get. Past, present, future spread. So in your recent past, I have 10 of Cups. That is standing still with someone, probably had a good end of summer. Somebody could have been expectant of a new child. Somebody has a calico kitty. I do. But this is a really beautiful 10 of Cups card. So I just feel like there may have been a lot of emotion during that time phase, end of summer or throughout the summer, but maybe Aries, you were just putting that on the back burner. As you could see, they're enjoying time, but the river is flowing behind. The river is always flowing, right, for our emotions. So in the recent past, I feel you were just making a choice to embrace and honor those relationships, those family relationships, close relationships to you, those people that you consider family, close friends. And it was a choice to do that. Everyone's gathered around. In the present, I have Page of Cups. So you went to that back to school transition, and you're in Page of Cups mode. So you're back into maybe learning something new right now, or with that Page of Cups emotion and the river behind again, you're putting like your broom down, you're putting like your hat down, and you're just really focused on what you want to see on that canvas of your life right now. And that has to do with Cups energy, Page of Cups, learning a new skill, realizing that we don't know everything there is to know as a Page of Cups, and just moving forward with deliberate action. I feel for some of you, this is like the opening of a second chapter of your life. Some of you maybe could have retired, or some of you could just be starting out planning what you want to do for a living or for a career for your life. So take that as it resonates. And if this is your reading, that's amazing. If it's not, please don't force it. You could check out my playlist, the categorized by month, and you could check out all the other placements, all the other signs readings. So in the near future, I'm getting King of Pentacles. Okay. So this is the transition, because in the present mode with that Page of Cups, you're setting up for the future for the King of Pentacles to really being logical about ruling over your abundance, your physical material world, your health, income, education, that big ball of wax that is the Pentacle energy. And in the near future, you're getting a handle on that. Your focus is getting a handle on that. And you needed this time, I feel, in the recent past with the Ten of Cups to just set aside your emotions about that and enjoy whatever break maybe you had. Some of you could be teachers as well, I'm getting that, or in a phase or career where you are a mentor to others. And that's why I feel originally that Hierophant popped out and the King of Swords, because there may be a little bit of difference of opinion, or even two sides to your handling of a situation, okay? But I do feel like it's more like a couple or a pair or two individuals that don't really see eye to eye regarding it, and that could be why in the recent past you have that Ten of Cups, to just put that emotion aside and sort of just gaze into each other's eyes and embrace the sunshine, embrace the good time. And some of you, as I said, could have expected a new, have a new baby, be expectant of a new baby, or you could even be a grandparent or taking in someone else's child. So, in the recent past. So with King of Pentacles, you really want to be able to just be settled in the near future, to be settled and just be able to, maybe pour a glass of wine or pour a glass of seltzer or grape juice at the end of the night and just chill out and not have to really worry about finances, money, and home life, or the direction that home life is going in. So that is what I'm getting in the near future, and I do feel that will come. I feel that's over the next 6 months. Really, that this is a September reading, but I feel like it's going to span out over the next 6 months for you. It's important to be strong but not bullheaded at this time, okay? Overall energy is the moon. We just came out of full moon in Pisces, and right now we're in the waning crescent moon phase in Taurus. So it's funny because I just said bullheaded, and here we are, Taurus. So, yeah, it's about surrendering and letting the universe take over. No, sorry. Waning give us slow growth, slow down, shut access, practice gratitude, open the heart chakra, and give back. Really important to ride that wave with that cup energy of love. You are a fire sign, Aries, and the Emperor is your major arcana card. You're a cardinal sign, so you do take the lead in the initiative. But seeing that Hierophant card come out, the Hierophant is actually Taurus's major arcana. And I'm wondering to see if that comes out again. I feel like you're reflecting back. You feel a little bit larger than life with this moon coming out of the full moon here, a little bit larger than life. Things have reflected to you, and they could be a little overwhelming, larger than life, but you're facing them head on, and there is a clear new path once you are done doing that deep dive and looking at any disillusionment, any illusions, any fears. After you do that deep dive, there is a clear path to where you want to go. What else? Seven of Cups. There is a clear path, and you need to make one because you have Seven of Cups here. You have a lot of Cups energy in this reading, and I feel it's about relationships in life and work and business, okay? I do feel that you lead others, and we have Six of Swords. It's all about finding a new way of communication. Once you make those decisions, make sure you choose wisely. There could be an older feminine energy around you. We all have masculine, feminine energy, so take that as it applies. So you could have, reflecting back to you, looking down towards the future of your legacy retirement, or you could have an older feminine helping you choose. And her hand here is on love, on the heart, the younger feminine here. So since all this cup energy is coming out for you, the 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 7 of Cups, I feel that is your focus right now. You want to choose wisely in relationships, but I feel it's the relationships in your home life and in your career and in, you know, your ruling over that kingdom of finances. Home life, career, they balance each other. And when we are in a couple with someone or married, we don't always see eye to eye. So just, again, be aware of that Hierophant and the King of Swords originally. So that could be Taurus energy there. And then you also have the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy for the King of Swords. Six of Swords, moving on to new ways of communication, getting away from a battle mentality. I feel like that is the choice you're making to make that path after you do the deep dive, feeling larger than life, maybe a little overwhelmed with that Moon card, and then making a getaway, sort of. Not really a getaway, running away from problems, just really just making a getaway to a clearer, lot more logical perception, more balanced way. It's like a journey for you. And I feel that, again, this is going to go into the rest of autumn, possibly go like from 3 to 6 months for you with that King of Pentacles and Six of Swords. This is about a coming together. I feel that you're navigating a relationship, a partnership, a coming together, a collaboration, and it is, I feel, intimate. Again, we have the Calico Kitty here. Some of you could have a cat, 2 cats. These cards do depict cats. I have cats myself. But I also feel embracing the qualities of the feline is a good idea as well. Being a little bit slick and maybe a little bit removed, but still caring, especially if there's a difference of opinion. And you may sometimes feel like you're going into hermit mode. This is Virgo's major arcana card, Virgo energy. I feel sometimes you will have to, like, in order to have good communication, you will have to, this September, step back, maybe do some meditating or just have some alone time to stay on the path that you want to stay on for this. So I'm going to pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and then I'm going to close the reading for you. So you'll have to let me know in the comments if this is significant for you. We have 9 of Wands, spiritual strength. You're being resilient, and I feel also that's why you're removing yourself a little bit with that hermit energy regarding this coming together a relationship. I feel definitely there was a step back trying to engage in positive ways and putting things on the back burner, and now it's like it's back to school time, back to end of summertime. It's a change of seasons. I also feel it's a change of seasons in the relationship, whichever relationship this is applying to for you. But for most of you, I do feel it is that intimate relationship, and sometimes you do have to be resilient to remove yourself and just be aware. With the Magician, you know, the Magician in reverse could be a little bit trickery, us tricking ourselves, but this card is upright, so just be aware. Being aware is half the battle, and be aware that you do have the will to manifest, if you put the work in, the outcome that you want. We can't control another's perceptions, but we could do the best that we can, especially with that 7 of Cups and the Moon energy, and the 6 of Swords, right? Looking at it and then trying to find a better way from communicating, not wanting to battle anymore. I do feel like this is not wanting to battle anymore. I feel like before the end of summer or before the summer season, there was some battle. I think with your older readings, there was. Once I do a reading, I don't really remember, so you'll have to check back in the playlist. So now we have the Warrior of the Tarot. We have 7, Triumph. This is Cancer, Cancerian energy, and Cancer is that warrior. So it's like full speed ahead. You want to embrace life, and you want things to move forward towards material and spiritual prosperity, but you also want equal give and take. You want to meet in the middle with that 6 of Pentacles energy, and that is definitely all about that King of Pentacles in your near future. You know, not really having to worry, just, you know, being able to chill at night, not worrying about home life or anything like that, careers, money. I feel like you are ruling over that the best that you can, especially when there's 2 people involved. So just be aware. You can't control other people's reactions, but we can control our own. So just remember, if you get caught up in trying to control other people's reactions, that could bring on more heartache and loss, broken contracts. So that's, I would say, a warning, but just be aware with that Magician card. Be aware. And being aware, it's not avoiding the heartache and loss, but it's just being aware of what you contribute to it. And with the Transformation card here, that is Scorpio energy. I feel like you are going through a transformation in how you handle things for a new beginning. And you can't make this stuff up the way these cards laid out. Something told me to pull another card with that Three of Swords. I feel that you're focused and trying not to look at all the negative aspects, but learning from them. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Namaste. I pray you find your way, and I will see you next time. Mwah.